Hey everybody. Alright, so it's a work day. I'm gonna try to do some home repair type stuff. People talk about storage and no place to put things that they store. So we're running into kind of the same issue here. What I'm gonna try to do today, I've never done this before, but I think I got an idea how to do it. I'm gonna try to take this closet that we're in and put me some shelves up here and over here above the clothes racks, and it shouldn't be too hard to do. I got me a pencil. Got me what is that, an Elsa pencil? Is that her? That's gonna help me. It's like a magic pencil. Poof. Poof. Didn't work. Go ahead and do this the hard way. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so first thing I've done, we went and bought some wood. That's like kind of a part of the solution. You gotta have something to put up there to make shelves out of. So, I've already measured this out to my measurement. No, it's not your traditional saw, but I think it's going to work for what I need right here. Quick and easy. I do have a skill saw. Ta-da! But I find it easier to use that little saw, that little hacksaw on the short stuff. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm putting this piece on the back, and I'm going to try to get it as level as I can. I've measured it out where I want to put it. I know you can't see it, but I've measured it out where I want to put it. This shiplap is pretty, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to work with. Although, you can pretty much just screw a screw into it and not worry about what it finishes out, because it's supposed to look rustic. Which I think is beautiful, because I'm just an old country boy. But, we got a little bit of an offset. I think it's going to be okay. Let's see how it works out. Get my level. Okay. Now, I've already messed up. I want this to be lower because I want my shelf to sit right here. Uh-oh. Drop my level, drop my square, which has the level on it. Reverse. All right. Now I'm going to shoot a couple more screws in that to make it a little more solid. You know what? I think I'll wait to do that. I'll put everything up there and test it before I make it solid. Seems like the right thing to do. Not my thing, never done this before. I'm gonna figure it out. So my game plan is that these side pieces that hold the wood up are the same width as my boards. It should be about 12 inches-ish, which, you know, you buy wood from the store, it's not quite. So it's like 11 1/4. That's what I've made my mark. So, we'll try out the new skill saw and see what it's like. So put it over here on the 0. I'm not going to try out the new skill saw until I take off the plastic around the blade. Brand new skill saw. And there's a story about these tools. I'm not rich, I promise you that. One down. I'm cheating. This is how I do steel work, so surely I can do wood the same way, right? Let's go see if these go where we want them. Okay, so what I've done here, put these pieces on the side. So hopefully that will hold my board. Then I'll come back after I test it, put me some more screws here and solidify all this. So what I'm doing here, I bought 3 pieces of this wood. It was, what do they call it? Pine Select Picks or Pine Specialty Picks, I don't know. It's in the little section in Lowe's where you buy the wood that the crafty people make. It wasn't really expensive compared to some of the other stuff I saw. So I chose this. I mean, it's a closet, it's shelves. It ain't gotta be cedar. Although we did talk about cedar, and it's just too expensive. We've got some cheaper stuff. Right off the bat, one of the mistakes I realized I made when I unloaded, this piece is cracked to about here. So my thinking is, I've got to make a cut. I need a 5-foot shelf on the back. So I'm going to cut this piece out. And this will just be scrap or spare or whatever. Okay. So I kind of screwed up a little bit. Not that you could tell, unless you just really know what you're doing. Just like I set this camera all screwy. There we go. So what I did is I got this for the side support of that shelf, and I got this to run along the back side. Since it's an upper closet shelf, we don't plan on putting a whole lot of heavy stuff up there. You might put heavy stuff up there, you might want something heavier, maybe even a 2x4, you know, where you've got a lot more strength up there. And then you could paint it, and nobody's really gonna know the difference. I mean, unless you're just worried about living in some big fancy house, you know, unless you're worried about crown molding. I'm not worried about crown molding where I live. But I got this. I think it's a 1x2. I should know, but I'm not really. This is not my element. So I got this for the sides, where the shelf sits on it this way, thinking it would be stronger. Reality, I probably could have trimmed the whole thing out with this or this instead of using two different sides. So now I have a piece there that looks kind of like that in the back. I'm not stressing over it. If my wife really just throws a fit, I'll change these out, and either I'll probably just go back with a bunch of these, which these are cheaper than these, but they're gonna hold the weight too, the way I've got it set up there. So like I said, man, I'm Hebrew doing this. I'm learning by doing. Never done it before. I ain't scared to try it though. So I'm gonna make a few more cuts, and we'll go from there. Alright, so put these pieces back in, or put them in, period. You see here what I'm talking about, where the two different pieces are two different sizes. I'm learning. I won't make that mistake next time. Level her up. Yeah. I'll slide my board in. Not perfect, but that board that I chose is a little bowed up. Put a little weight on it, ain't nobody gonna see that either. So another thing I'll do, and I'll show you, I'm gonna make an attachment down here to try to support the two boards together. Let's see how it turns out. So my plan is right here to take a piece and screw in like so, probably to the shorter one where it holds the lip of the board, kind of like that. This is how another one was done in the other part of the house. I looked at it and I liked it. It looked fairly simple. It's not going to be like an overload bearing thing, but if it is, I will come in here and I'll gusset it if I have to. I don't think this one's going to require much gusseting. It's pretty much there. That wood's going to have to settle in. But, alright. Let's see how it works out. Oh, there you are over there. Okay, so this is pretty much it, if I can find it. My wife and I actually debated, since this closet is deeper than it is wider, we debated whether or not to make this double wide to have a deeper shelf, and we may actually come back and do that, which won't be a problem. And take these side pieces out here and here. I take those loose. I cut these back here and here. I'll probably have to buy another piece, but it's about 5 feet. I could add another one there, and I could replace these out here, or I just take that whole shelf, slide it forward the distance between the other one, set it down in here. Now, a couple of things. If you want to frou-frou this up, this is not a big deal to me. Like I said, this is a closet. This is just for extra storage space that we don't have enough of. There's never enough storage space in houses. Technically, I could double every bit of this. The reason we went so small is because we were worried about the light situation in the rest of the closet down here. And so, another thing you could do to make this really nice, if you're really worried about it, you come along here with some sandpaper and smooth all these edges out. Technically, I should probably go and get me some stain and stain it to match the rest of the house, or the rest of the closet anyway. But, I mean, this house has a natural wood stain, and a lot of the things in here that someone has added before we moved here have not been stained, and you don't really notice until you just really are looking at them. So this is my closet addition, my shelf addition. I think it's gonna work for what we want, and if it don't, I can add on. It's a pretty deep closet. It's not really big, but you know, time to put everything back in here, clean up my mess. So there you have it. That's my shelf addition project for the closet. I know the wife's gonna be happy about that. I have some scraps here. I could easily make a small shelf maybe in the shop, or something. I call it a shop. It's a shed. Before we moved, I had a 60 by 40 shop. It was so sweet. I had plenty of space in it to put all my crap in. I had it filled with crap, let me be honest. I downsized a lot of stuff whenever I... Hey, Shorty. Hey, Shorty. You say hi? Well, don't tear that up. I'd have to fix it. So we downsized quite a bit when we moved here, which probably was more of a blessing because it was just a bunch of projects I didn't have time to do. I have plenty of new projects here, obviously. I'm not a carpenter. I'm barely a home repair, do-it-yourself person. My wife is good at some of this stuff. She's real good interiorly. You know, she hates popcorn ceilings. We've done that a few times. I see you, Shorty. Hold on a second. What? If you want to be in the video, you need to get your shoes and a jacket on and come on. Everybody wants to be a star. So, yeah. So my scrap pile, back to that. Oh, sunlight. There's maybe a small shelf there or something. I can always use that for something. I'm not going to throw it away. It wasn't cheap. So that's it. That's my video. I hope everybody likes it. I know you can't see me. Oh, hey, there I am. Alright, it was the magical Elsa pencil that got it all done. Poof, poof, poof. Truthfully, besides the camera work, it only took me maybe an hour to do this. Most of it was carrying you back and forth and you know, setting up what kind of shots I wanted to do, which I'm not good at, but that's all stuff you think about outside of the project when you're doing this kind of thing. This video is probably going to be super long, so I guess that's it. Hey everybody, say hi.
Hi.
So, Shorty wanted to be in a video. This is Shorty. We don't know what to say. She doesn't know what she wants to say. But she wanted to be in a video, so now we're in a video. I stole your pencil.
How dare you?
I had to borrow it, but I gave it back. I just gave it back, right?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, I gave it back. Do you want to say anything to the people?
I don't know.
She don't know. Well, there you have it from Shorty. She don't know. Don't worry, I felt the same way the first couple of videos I did. So that's all we have for now. You will probably be seeing Shorty in some of my videos and some of my photos that I add to my videos. And she's usually pretty smiley and happy unless she's not. You gotta stay in the camera. Come back over here. But we love our Shorty here. She's our favorite little Shorty.
This is Elsa.
Yeah, I already told them about the Elsa pencil. It's an Elsa pencil. What does Elsa do?
Froze.
She frozes. Okay. Tell everybody bye.
Bye.
All right. Y'all have a good one.